everybody? Welcome to Squad Rivals. Not only Squad Rivals 2022, we got Squad Rivals. We have Squad Rivals season 2022 season 4 grand finals with Raven and OwL versus some random guys playing here on Core AASV2. I'm your caster, Speeda. Our referee is gonna be from Spit. Alex from Spit, thank you for refereeing. And then you also have Jay Gango, who's also streaming. We're doing a little bit something different right here. I'm going to be streaming the US side, so whoever's on the US team is I'm going to be streaming, and Gango or Gangster Gaming _ I believe is his Twitch name, is going to be streaming the Russian side. So depending on what side you want to watch, just go ahead and tune into to that stream, and you'll see what team you want to watch. On the US side, we're starting out with Raven and OwL. And then on the Russian side, we're starting out with SRG or some random guys. As the match was starting to roll out, you just seen the time. If you see in the back, you seen the big red timer go away. So that means the teams are rolling out now. Playing the core, I'm going to say that we're going to hear a lot of mortars, and we're going to see a lot of infantry gunfighting here. So I'm gonna try not to speak over the commander comms as much as I can, but we'll see what happens. As you look on the map, you see all these different, move markers, strategies, and everything else like that. So it's kind of curious to see how it's gonna play out, what's going to happen, where teams are gonna set up, how it's all gonna roll out. As we hear a vehicle shooting from the get-go, sounds like a striker shooting across the map. Doesn't look like it got anything. We are using Squad Pro Mastermind, so we should have a kill feed. Hopefully it's not broken. As you see, OwL running right into a wall at the beginning of the map. Oh, that's kind of interesting. You see SRG kind of playing defensive now with Vineyard, and they stop on the bridge up here. It's kind of curious. I thought they would be a little bit more aggressive in my opinion, but we'll see what happens. We'll see if they play out as they're just going to give up him farm. They're not going to contest him. They're not going to contest any of the Saddam. They're not going to go to Saddam's. They're not going to go to Mumbles or any of the other areas like that. As I hear a vehicle get injured. Sounds like
I'm blazing it. Fuck off.
Hear the 30 mil BTR going off. Shooting over here. Usually, that's the usual spot for people where people used to put a hab. Nobody's there, but they're still putting shots onto it. Come down here, we see actually no really fighting. As you see Juho with first blood. It's kind of interesting strat by SRG. They're just playing defensive right here. Kolowski's all the way over here. Kolowski's all the way over here. Where does Juho? Juho's all the way over there. Oh, that's kind of good vision by Juho. As you hear mortars going off. Well, while we doing that, let's go ahead and take a look at the squad leaders and the squad comps. You got Lawler for Raven, Tiger for OwL, Ratori for Raven, Addy for OwL, Mikisu for Raven, Paco for Raven, Conan the Librarian from Raven, Lord Fugaku, the Commander Squad for Raven, and James for Raven. Then you got me as a caster and then Timo. I guess I made my squad too early there, or they just made a different squad. I do apologize for that, Raven and OwL. But then you also, for SRG, you got Koru, Ferdadu, AK Arkandos. I'm sorry, I'm butchering names. I'm letting you know that right now. You also got SRG Luda, SRG Handy, SRG TT, AK Mav, Core is from SRG, Welcome from SRG, and then you cast a Raven and they ref Alex. Once again, I appreciate both of them. So once again, I am casting the US side of things, and Django's gonna be casting the Russian side of things. You see one side crawling in the grass. Mr. Matt runs right into Mr. Matt. Mr. Matt runs right into him, and one side just holding his fire. As you see, SRG sitting here crawling through the grass. One shot wanted to take the shot, but he's being patient. I guess he's trying to figure out where the hab and radio is for SRG before they actually start taking the shot. So he's being patient about this. I'm surprised Mr. Matt didn't realize, hey, I got stopped right here, or my angle diverted, but Looks like all the action is going over here. All the action's happening over here.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
No, it's too late. It's too late.
As you see, Raven and SRG kind of just fighting it out for these fields over here. Nothing really. This is I don't know. As you see, SRG got a nice line on this map right here. Kind of just like open people run into it, but as you see, one shot he goes closer, but he gets taken out. But he does take out that rally up here for Raven.
Someone move. Pushing 80. He's dead.
Rush a crack? Oh. If you look at a kill feed, rush a crack? Okay. Not sure what exactly that means, but okay. But you see, you got TT on the mortar, Ozone on the mortars for SRG. Raven, you got Lone Wolfer, and Bert. Excuse me a second. Sorry about that. I had to sneeze. I had to mute my mic for that because, yeah, I don't need y'all to be hearing my, snot nose. But all right, as we keep looking around the map, okay, I'm getting rid of that. I'm sorry. Get rid of the text. Let's look around the map. You see Koru taking out Hope. Okay, the Ravens just sitting here holding on the south side, but SRG, like I said, once again, they have a good line. They have a good spread going on here. Like, I don't see anything going past SRG. We won't see any flanks anytime soon. So is this gonna be a standstill? Did this hab get taken out? There's a radio right here. I don't see a hab. Oh, the hab's over here. Okay. But SRG doesn't look like that. Looks like they're just gonna hold their ground. They don't look like they're gonna cross any line or anything else. And I believe they possibly could be waiting on their combat. Not combat, like their airstrikes and stuff. So I don't know what's going on. As you see, Ratori, Hope, and Markinik all getting taken out by Koru and Co. and Walkman. It's kind of like what I thought would happen. Exactly what's happening. They're going to be playing for more about kills. This map's going to be more about kills than it is going to be about flanks and strategy and stuff like that. You see Zulu actually kind of deep in the lines, so back all the way back here. On the other side of SRG, he's just crawling in the grass. Sphere looks like he's holding a grenade. No, he's holding binoculars, correction. If you see, look in the bottom left corner, he's holding binoculars. While Zulu's crawling in the grass. Amorphos is there too. They got a ammo crate down all the way up here. From the radio they put at Vineyard. So yeah, they can reach that far. And Zulu's just kind of crawling in the grass. Like I said, we're not seeing any big flanks here. I just heard a rocket go off. From Monster Master, and he's getting shot at by, looks like Lawler. I don't think we're gonna really see any vehicle play either, as the vehicles are all the way in the back, just kind of just chilling out. UAV goes up in the air for both teams, looking for the habs, looking for habs mostly. Let's take a look at this hab over here. This hab's inside, so you're not going to be able to find this hab's not sticking out or anything else, but you see that there's an MRAP here. Let's take a look at the hab over here. Take a look at all the habs over here. See if they're inside or not. This one is kind of sticking to the wall over here. This one's top, but you have to get real close to that UAV in order to see it. You'll still be able to see it with the UAV radius, even though it's all the way up to the north. You'll still be able to see it as you.
SRG's telling me that the mortars you're firing are inaccurate, by the way. Be careful.
SRG is closely pushing towards this hab over here.
Hitting him in the field far north of where your helicopter is.
Let's go take a look at this hab over here. Radios inside, habs inside, not able to be seen. Let's go take a look at the hab in Vineyard. This could be a 2-hour game. I'm calling it now. Yeah, habs inside. Can't see it. Can't see it. Well, it sticks out from like inside the building, but you know, other than that, you can't really see it from the top, from the sides. Let's see. Yeah, no. UAV.
It's a mortar on south side.
UAV gets taken out by the 30mm BTR. looking around, there's just small infantry fight, but it's a small infantry fight. As you see, Coop kind of pushing between two Raven members. Gonna run into Mav. Mav takes out Coop. This is gonna be a mortar fest. If you ever played Korra and you have to deal with this with mortars, yeah, this is one of the maps that you despise kind of the most. As you see, Timo and Fraz, the Syndicate in the vehicle, just looks like it's controlling the north side of the map. No, it's looking actually. No, he's shooting towards the UAV. Okay, so they're trying to take out the UAV. Once again, guys, I'm your caster 2Speed. I'm gonna be casting the US side of things. You got J Gango or Gangster Gaming _, I believe, Twitch.tv/Gangster Gaming _ is gonna be casting the Russian side of things. So right now the Raven and OwL are on the US side and SRG is on the Russian side.
The MC is on the same place on fucking just mortars.
Looks like SRG's playing passive as one shot's actually getting closer to this hab over here that's in this build compound up in here.
Lost our rally on the south. Don't know when.
On the helmet.
Yeah, around there.
SRG slowly pushing closer and closer to this compound. This hab is not disabled yet.
I've moved up a little bit.
The logistic truck's just been destroyed by Walkman, which remember Walkman is on the the mortars. See SRG moving close. Actually, one shot gets taken out by TDH. TDH is all the way up here. MCR takes out Marcinek. I'm butchering some names right now, man. You see Hope trying to use a ladder right here, trying to see if he can just get a peek on the wall. Good placement of a ladder. Just using this little head glitch, you know, just to see down the stream of water right here. Look in these bushes. So still taking a look. Checkpoint's not being captured by Raven. Neither is Ant Farm. Raven is gonna try to let SRG capture him farm.
Let me know when you want me to push.
Okay.
Like I said, SRG.
It's just a wall of death here, to be honest.
Raven's gonna try to let them capture him farm and then try to capture it back and then get it back so they can get those extra 60 tickets. So taking a look, like I said, SRG still holding that fine line right here. Yeah, SRG still holding that fine line right here. Just holding it. Just holding their ground as we look. Let's go to the north side of the map over here. This looks like it. And the MRAP gets taken out by AK Animite. AK Animite is not in the BTR. Was he on a mortar too? No? I would think he's a lead or a hat. Both teams are kind of respecting each other though. That's kind of the feel that we got right now. Both teams are respecting each other right now. And you see Lawler facing Fear. Fear gets taken out by Lawler. Hammerfoss is taken out. Lawler's just kind of holding his ground right here. Just waiting for people to show up. As you see Handy's coming up next. Handy gets taken out by Lawler too. Every person that's coming up here is getting taken out by Lawler. Should probably use different approach, use grenades or something.
Lawler, you can put one south.
Lawler's still alive over here.
Yeah, some spawns out, please.
Lawler's
So
pushing up.
They have two MCs watching south. We can
Lawler takes out Plex packs, but gets traded by Marshmaster.
Okay. Need mortars in the trench, please.
Mortar bunker actually gets built. Ammo crate's probably getting taken out by the mortars now.
Position, I
Yeah.
just don't have a mark.
There goes.
Can get the mark. If I can get that mark for somebody, I can A10.
Then
So seeing both teams kind of playing passive. Ravens not even thinking about taking checkpoint.
Get a fire support up in you. We just need a markdown. If that 30 is still there, we need to kill it. It's easy. That's fucking cash.
He's talking about the 30 mil that was here. 30 mil is actually trying to wrap around the south side of the map. Kudu is the lone medic over here coming around the south side of the map. Only person probably just to get past SRG, to be honest with you. So Kudu's on a solo mission, probably trying to find their having spawn. So we'll come over here real quick. We'll see SRG trying to push closer back to this hab over here.
Setting Richard.
See Mav just kind of chilling out on the wall over here. Cynical trying to crawl through down this riverbed.
Got it, Timo.
You see Cynical just trying to hold his ground against this wall up here. SIG looks like they're backing up. Or two of SIG looks like they're backing up. No, all of them are. King's backing up, Mav's backing up, and Sunny's backing up. Cynical just holding his ground.
No, it's too late now. 30 isn't there anymore, so don't bother.
Alright.
Sorry, Bianca.
It's okay.
Russia cracks in the BTR. Okay. I didn't realize that was so they just clan tagged to that. Did not realize that. I'm an idiot. But let's go ahead and take a look at this kill feed real quick. 8 kills for Raven and OwL, but 38 downs to 32 kills for SIG to 60 downs. But the revive is 26 to 23. This is medics are going to work. Yeah. Medics are going to work. It's making the difference between the two teams right now. It's like I said, the kill difference is kind of go, but SRG is even typically 327 to 273. Like I said, playing passive, just getting kills and having medics doubling up, having medics revive each other. SRG still holding their ground, still trying to push towards.
Wait at main base and pull me up there.
Still trying to push towards this hab over here. As you see, Sanako still chilling out in this grass over here, crawling around with his hat kit. The Kudu's all the way in the back lines. And nobody's gonna find that man anytime soon. You see Sanako still crawling in the grass. Everybody's snaking it out right now. SIG's just trying to stay alive. Barely lost, like I said, they barely lost any tickets, so. As Cream's coming up to Sanako, crawling around. Sanako sees Cream, does not kill him though. Wondering if anybody heard that. No, just Cream by himself. Looking for Sanako, but he's just crawling in the grass. Cream crawling in the grass. Now we just got a snake fight here. Cream trying to bandage up. Sanako just being patient, waiting to see if Cream will come back up into the wall. But he's a medic as well, so he just heals himself. Cream not sure what he wants to do. This is a tense one-on-one. Cream comes out and gets Sanako. Timing. McGelly gets taken up by Mav as well. As a non-technicality, if you add 40 tickets to Raven and Owl, they'd technically be at 305 right now. So there it's just kind of because they haven't captured checkpoint yet, or they haven't captured him farm yet, so they have control of it. But SRG's just letting them have control of it and not gonna even bother to contest it. SRG's just kind of like once again holding back, not really giving up, having teammates follow each other. Walkman gets like a 2-piece with Walkman doing work with the mortars. Let's take a look at the scoreboard real quick. I want to see Walkman 1-0-4. I thought he was doing more, but the kill feed says otherwise. But the scoreboard says otherwise. Antimai 304. Let's take a look around. Mav 707. TT 508.
Terceli Mark on the river.
We got UAPs 206. And then Raven only with 10 kills, but they're getting downs, but all their downs are getting res apparently because.
Hey.
Yeah, I don't know.
Guys. I mean, we could push that guy, like for real, like push.
I just see Kudu.
It's totally feasible.
All of their lodges are in main.
I mean, guys, we could totally push Vineyard here. This is an opening.
Kudu is all by himself, all the way on the back of the all the way on the back of the map, just or on the other side of the map.
We are useless at the moment. We do nothing.
Like I said, they're all the way on the map, just chilling on the enemy side of the map. As you hear Raven and Owl, not sure what they want. They're not sure what they want to do right now. As you see, like I said, Owl's just sitting here on him farm. Owl's on him farm. They're gonna need a shot call here. As they want to try to push up the Vineyard, but SRG, I believe, look at them. SRG is gonna be able to hold off this push if they do try to push up the Vineyard. The SRG still holding down in this riverbank. Zulu up here by himself. Raven and Owl just kind of chilling in Saddam's. More gunfighting. I'm gonna be honest with you, more gunfighting is happening down here off of this hab as they're getting shot off of this hab or mortared off of this hab than anywhere else. As you see, Makalu and Gretsch are just dead on the ground. Mortars just landing all around. Mav and Cream just chilling out up here. You got Sanako still controlling the southern border. You also got, like I said, Kudu all the way on the back line still. Fazu, I was just about to call him out, but he gets taken out by Narga. Kudu, once again, just looks like he's just watching their main. Yeah, Kudu just chilling out in the bush. Looks like he's just watching their main. With a pistol. Cool.
Copy that.
Mortars have been destroyed? Ooh. Not this one. Some mortars have been destroyed. Let's see. Wasn't that mortar?
Timo, enemy lat is marked for you.
Yeah, I don't know. Once again, Kuda's still chilling outside their main. It's just gonna be a gunfight, honestly. None of the vehicles are gonna be you won't see aggressive vehicles, you're just gonna see passiveness. As you see the 30mm BTR up here again, next to a repair station. Come back down here, you see a lot of gunfighting going on down here. All trying to hold on to this. SRG is trying to hold on to this. this specific area. Let's pull it up. They're trying to hold on to this. SRG is just kind of holding this grass right here. They're like, this is just a holding grass fight, along with holding out this rail, trying to cover these bushes, trying to make sure nobody crosses anything else. So the only person behind the lines would be Kudu. And Kudu's like making small but smart movements, calling everything out, marking everything out. Marks out the
One mortar marked at Orchard.
marks out the mortar with the eye mark. He's just chilling back here. The other mortar's unmanned, so there's only one mortar being used right now. The 30 mil BTR is actually being a little bit aggressive right here, pushing up on this north side of the map, cracking and cords. They're trying to shoot it. They're trying to shoot down the UAV. See the UAV flying in the air right now. They're trying to shoot it down. Gets taken out by crack. Just can't really call an airstrike if you don't have the UAV.
Hold on. Wait for a 30 call.
I have 810. Artie's up in 2 minutes. Call me if you need me.
Messed up my FOV slides, but it's all right. I see Macaulay trying to push up towards SRG. Maybe he takes out that rally, pushes up against the wall. Ooksy's just chilling on their wall. You see them two trying to engage each other. No hits yet. Macaulay goes onto the road, gets shots out by Arkadas. Getting shot in the back by Hooksy right now.
So you might try and mortar him.
Hooksy's trying to make a move on him at least.
Station right here.
Repeat, Fugaku.
Kudu's still all the way back
Let me know
here.
if he goes to the rep, Timo. Or if there's
Yeah,
any.
I'll
Let me
just-
know.
See Macaulay just takes out Hooksy. It's just a gunfight right now. Low kill count.
Told you some,
Still high amount of tickets.
marking places.
Both teams getting kills, but none of them are pushing towards the next point. Pretty sure Raven has in mind when they want to capture checkpoint and move
Ready,
on.
20 seconds.
Samir with a 3-piece with a good GL. Where are you at, bro? I need to get some of that action. Sheesh. Samir's out here on the grass over here. GL's all the way across the map and takes out a handy Ploplex and Mossmaster. Looks like the mortars are being destroyed. Yeah, mortars are being destroyed right now. Daddy Mill BTR still driving around there. Once again, Kudu's still chilling back here, just laying down the grass. I tell you, if you know Kudu, that boy is a snake of a snake. He is one of the best combat engineers, even though he's a medic right now. He's one of the best combat engineers I have ever played with. He will get into your back lines and go and do it like it's nothing. And you see TT going back and he's going for the revive, I believe it is. Hopefully he doesn't get mortared, but we'll see what happens about that. Come back over here to the front lines over here. You see SRG still holding like this riverbank up here, making sure that nobody of Raven or OwL goes past, and Raven and OwL is still holding them back from right here. Same thing is going down here. Is they're pretty much holding them off. Actually, Raven and OwL are actually gaining ground down here, slowly but surely as they push into radio station. As you see, Mikusu fight off Narga. Narga gets taken out. Tanaku pushing, crawling, I believe. Yeah, crawling again toward. could possibly take out another rally as we keep. I'm gonna keep both of them in sight. He's actually getting shot at by Luda. Luda misses his shots. Sanaku's still alive, but nah, Luda finally takes out Sanaku, but Sanaku takes out the big important, takes out the rally. As SRG's gonna gain that ground back and gain control of radio station. And see, it's not really a aggressive game. It's more both teams playing passive, letting the other team come to them. Besides that, Raven's trying to gain some ground over here. Just gotta get away from the habit over there at Orchard. Take a look at the map again. See, yeah, it's just a whole line. SIG just holding the line, not letting them get by. It's literally an east to west map, and it looks like this mortar Raven. Lone Wolfer, yeah, Lone Wolfer's getting mortared. Bert's on the other mortar again. Bert's also mortaring again. Take a look at the scoreboard real quick. 22 kills to 54 kills in favor of SRG. 96 downs to 111 downs in favor of SRG again. But the revive 67 for SRG to 53 of Raven and OwL. I keep saying Raven, but I keep forgetting about OwL. My apologies, OwL. Y'all are part of that team too. I do apologize. So Raven and OwL. But it looks like what the main factor right early is going on is about like just kills right now. But then again, this 40 tickets not accounted for Raven and OwL because they still haven't captured checkpoint or hemp farm yet. So, and that's from the beginning of the game. So you only get 20 tickets, and it's because they've never been in a they've been in neutral state the whole game. So you see, Raven's kind of spread out there. SRG spread out here, and SRG's kind of spread. Both teams are watching both sides of the map. It's just gonna be it's just like a stalemate about who can shoot better right now. But you know, Raven was struggling. Raven and OwL were struggling down here for a minute, getting a push all the way back to the ad. But now they're gaining some ground over here. However, they got an open. SRG has a wide open lane down here, not even noticeable. Which is, I mean, both teams, I'm pretty sure both teams don't really know about it, but you know, this is a wide open lane, free gap. Nobody's really watching it either, so kind of curious if somebody does try to take advantage of it.
Yep.
I see TDH and Marcinek gets taken out. TT gets a kill with a mortar. It gets called as a med pack for some reason in this game, but I don't know why. But on this mod correction, but yeah, I don't think we'll see any vehicle aggressions. I see the strikers have been back here this whole time. They've just been kind of chilling out here. See, Captain and James just been chilling out here in this corner over here, trying to spot anybody coming out here. Honestly, just probably, if you're the driver, you're probably just having like have your keyboard down and just kind of just relaxing, watching some videos or something. Go back up here, coming all the way back to the front lines. Actually got Pillplex and Hammerfoss kind of still sitting up here. Handy comes in here. Got a mortar bunker still. That's 2 mortar bunkers this time with the med pack. As C. Anders is getting shot from all the way across the map by, looks like Lawler possibly. Unless they're catching, well, Lawler's catching mortars over here. He needs to get up and run. So is plan B. Those mortars are not letting him go for any forward. You see Kudu's still all the way back here. TT gets taken out again by Napster, but Napster, I believe, is on the mortars. Let me double check. Yeah, Napster's on the mortars. Thanks by him for him. So, Kudu's still chilling back here in the fields. Kudu just relaxing, slowly makes movements, but it's not really being aggressive. But I believe he may have the mortars in sight. Enemy mortars in sight from here? No, I wouldn't think so, because he's looking, and he's in a poppy field, so.
Nice. I see him mix up my move mark, pinging he's running south bit. North, sorry.
Take a look at Zulu. Oh, I'm surprised he didn't see one shot climb over, but you know, that's from my angle. Pulling out his GL. M203 high explosive dual purpose. Both teams are pretty much playing the whole one life of it. Tamir with another 2-piece with a grenade launcher. Takes out Pulpax and Morse-Master, and I'm guessing this is Morse-Master because, yeah. That's where the GL landed. Tamir's going to work. I'm not gonna lie, his GL game is nasty. He's all the way back here. He is all the way back here firing GLs at them. Mortar lands right on him. Yeah. Trying to survive. They're gonna have nightmares over these mortars. They are going to have nightmares over these mortars. He goes right back up top, not worried about no mortars. Immediately takes one and has to run back to Lloyd for a bandage. Man. Mortars are gonna win the game for people, folks. Once again, I'm your caster, True Speed Up. You got your other caster, Jay Gango, who's on the SRG side. Who's on the SRG side, or on the Russian side. On his stream, twitch.tv/gangstergaming_. You wanna go check out that side? Check out to hear if any Raven or any SRG comms. Take a look at this map again real quick. You should see SRG still trying to hold their ground. Their hab is all the way back here. Like they ran all the way up here. They don't even have really. They have this rally up here. Yeah, they have a rally up here and the rally all the way back there, but they've been running all the way from that hab over here. As this rally goes down, Mikkel runs towards that rally. Radio station is still in favor of SRG. Got mortars landing everywhere, man. It's gonna be I kind of said it to I said it before the match, before the game started, that this game's gonna be based off of like mortars and such. Did Kudu die? I no longer see him back here, so he must have died. No, he's over here.
Just cause the best of it.
On the west side.
Kudu, I believe, is looking for that mortar. So he's just fighting mortars and trying to have his team counter the mortars.
Okay.
Don't know if he sees it or not, because it's actually in like a. They put the mortar in a bush. Kudu knows it's somewhere out there. Oh no, he spots it and marks it, and they mark it on the map. They're trying to stop SRG's mortars. As the UAV is up in the air right now, and I'm pretty sure that's SIGs. We haven't heard not one artillery yet or anything. Both teams are holding their ground. They're pretty much respecting each other because they both know that both teams are pretty good. Ooh, what a mortar. Was that grenade? I don't know what that was, but man. Either they're already dead. I don't know, but I believe they weren't. And so they're gone. They're gone. You see Zulu still holding this. Zulu's been holding this field by himself pretty much for a good hot minute. Take a look at the skill scoreboard real quick. You got 39 to 63, 95 revives to 78 revives. Everything's in favor of SRG, including the downs. 147 to 145. Take a look. 3010 for 3210 for Bird. 3011 for Lone Wolfer. 528 for Makisu. 4614 for TDH. Macaulay 5311. 1110 for Tamir. Take a look at SRG. 9016 for TT. 729 for Mav. 409 for Walkman and 406 for Antimite. What's so funny is that you still see Kudu. He's still over here on the back lines. As that BCR help is coming from down here. Looking across the map, trying to shoot that radio station. I believe that's what's happening over here. That's not where I want to go, game. I want to go here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's shooting at radio station, but which is got enough, does enough just to bother Raven, just to kind of gain ground. As Raven's still kind of holding on to radio station as it is, but not to Market, as Market's still good control of SRG. See, but Raven all just respawn off of our rally up here, and are pushing back out to try to gain more grounds back out to the south side of radio station. Koru takes out Sanako.
We're getting counter-mortared.
Koru's taking his time slowly through this compound. Sees Fazu and takes him out. What the heck, glitch? Brett's just sitting there grabbing Sanako, crawling him so he can get the revive, so he can get that revive on him, so they don't lose a ticket. Gonna need to crawl him a little bit more. Keep struggling with it.
One is glitched because the guy misglitched. Bro. Still by one guy, west field. He's dead.
Nice.
Nice.
He's heavy AD.
Gretchen man of multiple works. Koru gets taken out by Sanako, but but the trade with the Retori. He's got 12 minutes into this match. I'm wondering when Raven's gonna start thinking about having to cap him, capping his cap checkpoint. They should start thinking about that soon. I mean, if you're both teams, you can't really complain about this first round. Like, I mean, besides the fact that, you know, you're pretty much losing gunfights, other than that, like, you can't complain. I mean, you're still getting You still need to gain 20 more tickets if you don't understand that. Let's see. Full flag loss is -10. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, it doesn't show it on here. Whatever. But you gain 20 tickets for capturing neutral flags. Checkpoint and end farm both been neutral since the beginning of the game. So they're gonna think about capturing checkpoint and end farm just to have those tickets and going into the next round. And he gets taken out by Jeep. Jeep's actually a pretty good distance away with his MG. That's a good distance. Just chilling out there, just, you know, relaxing. Doing some b-ball outside of school, with a couple of guys. No, I'm kidding. Anyways, yeah, looks like Ati's actually playing getting a little aggressive, crawling through these fields, crawling up. As you see, Siennas and Hawks just kind of chilling out there. I'm telling you now, if you kill one, you're gonna trade with the other. And he, like I say, he is pretty up. He is up there. Crawling through these fields, he is up there. Oh. I know he saw him. You had to have seen him. Yep, he's seen him. Takes out Ati. TJ turns around and gets a trade, so they just trade out of kills.
So Conan, you said Vineyard? They have tubes in Vineyard?
Yeah, they have tubes in Vineyard.
Okay, I'm just gonna do southwest and northeast. I drag it all the way to Creek Bed.
Kudu is still alive back here. Kudu actually might get spotted right here. Oh, no. Oh, no. They run side by side. Uh-oh. Got it. Kudu actually gets spotted back here by Arkanos. Oh, that was finally good. Kudu finally gets taken out. You see artillery strike finally coming in, about to come in on Vineyard. We'll take a look at this Artie. Not gonna do any damage to the hab or the radio, but it's just there just to kind of bother them. Might take out some of SRG on the front lines. And Zulu gets taken out by the Artie as well. Friendly fire. But that mortar bunker definitely protected Handy and Fear. Kept them alive, but did not protect most monster for some reason. Raven and Owl are not gonna be able to push to this. You see another Artie coming across the map, and this is probably gonna be SRG's Artie. SRG is just trying to Looks like that artist is trying to gain some ground over here. I'm surprised they didn't call it like uphill radio, but see what happens.
Vector killed SL west of you, the fields.
Yeah, thank.
Sunny's trying to wrap around. I believe he might try to sneak up on Mikasu and Fudu. Mikisu gets taken out by Nazrat. Sunny's pushing right in. Sunny gets a 2-piece, takes out Vittoria and Gretcha. I don't think Kudu and Fasu was able to hear that though. Nasra pushes in, takes out Fazu, but Kudu trades it out. Sunny coming back. Kudu's gonna get taken out by Sunny and gets taken out. The artillery does some damage, doesn't really do that much damage, takes out a couple of infantry, but no push behind it from SRG, so then they're just trying to hold their ground. It's 264 to 276 as they're even now finally did capture a checkpoint in him form. Take a look at the kill feed, or scoreboard again. 55 to 84, 195 to 194. Raven trying to catch up on downs. 134 revives, 205 revives in favor of SRG. 1112 to Mir, 8818 from McKelly. The squad 2 is doing a lot of work actually. If they didn't have this long name, I'd be able to tell the number of kills they have, but I'm not doing the math right now, so you know what, forget it. 18, 20, 24, 25, 25, 49 to 64 overall, 8, 6, 18, 5, 8, 5, 8, 16, 4, 7, 16. Got Hope TH McCauley, and yeah, they're doing work over there on that south side of the map. Lone Wolford 3012, Burt 4214. Then we come up here, we got Koru 3413, Sunny 6211. TT 11022, he's been using mortars. 3113, it doesn't matter, he's using mortars, he's doing work. No, he's in a vehicle right now apparently, but he's been using mortars the majority of the game, has been doing work with them, I guess. 912 9213 from Mav, 4010 for Walkman. Yeah, TT, like I said, TT's still on mortars. 30 mil BTR shooting across the map. What do you see? Okay, I gotta get out this camera real quick. Ooh. Did it get hit? Oh, it got hit, all right. By who? Wasn't Paco? Somebody fired a mortar across the map, but Paco took a rocket also by Free Auto right there. Somebody fired a rocket all the way across the map. SRG one shots actually on their radio. When I mean there, I mean Ravens. One shot still alive. Luden gets taken out by one shot. One shot trying to dig down that repair station. Good call out that somebody's going into the radio. It's just only 2 minutes left. 30 mil BTR is trying to check out Kowalski, who's already dead. One shot gets taken out by TDH.
Fucking. Go past him. Go past him. I'm gonna dig him.
Don't revive me. Don't revive me.
Yeah, don't revive me either. That doesn't matter.
Gotta say everything you can, guys. You only got a minute left. Nobody from any team is pretty much gonna give up. Already past it's already past the point that nobody's giving up. But when there's like 3 minutes left, you know, you only last for when you're down for like 3 minutes. I mean, Sonny Makasa trade out here. Pasto seems to be the only one alive. Well, Macaulay's is actually alive as well. That's just trying to gain back ground, see if they can check out that half. But Raven and, like I said, Raven and Owl kind of holding their grounds. Pasto's sitting on the wall. Mass is trying to push up, pushes into the compound. Pasto's just standing on top of a pole. Pasto just don't care. Has a grenade, throws it towards the bridge, doesn't get anybody. Mass being aggressive, takes out Macaulay and is pushing straight towards that, but he gets taken back by Fazu. 27 seconds left in the round. No really big impact. Just right now we just got like a 17 ticket difference. The 17 ticket difference. So SRG wins the first round 271 to 254. As we move into the second round, we're gonna take a quick 5-minute break. Let's go scroll to the scoreboard. Got plenty of time to do it. Got a lot of. It wasn't a lot of killing. I mean, this is kind of one of the first times I ever not see over 100-point map. But you know, both of these teams are in the finals for a reason. They're the top teams for a reason. So, we'll see how the second round plays out. Maybe different strategies might come into play. Well, I don't know. We'll see what happens. There you go, fix that. But we'll take a short 5-minute break and we'll get right back into it. Thank you guys for watching some Squad Rivals. Once again, I'm your caster, Choose Speeder. I'll be casting the US side, so I'll be casting SRG's point of view next time. Jake Gango or Gangster Gaming _ twitch.tv/Gangster Gaming _ will be casting the Russian side. So if you want to go to his team, it's Raven and Out. He'll be casting the Raven and Alex side. So Alex from Spit, thank you once again for casting this match. I mean, not casting this match, but refereeing this match for us. Makes our life as casters a lot easier. So once again, guys, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in. See y'all in a bit. Welcome back, everybody, to Squad Rivals 2022 Season 4 Grand Finals of Raven and OwL versus SRG. Now, we saw in the first round, both SRG kind of held their line, got fragged out, and won that first round by 17 tickets. So here's what's going on here as both teams are starting to get ready to roll out in the second round. Raven and OwL needs to win the round by at least 18 tickets or more in order for them to be called the champions of Squad Rivals 2022 Season 4. SRG has to either win the round or lose the round by less than 17 tickets, or they just have to win the round. So Raven and OwL, they don't have to really change their game. Like, they just need to keep playing the way that they're playing and keep fragging. Like, that's all they have to do. Other than that, I mean, everything else should be. They just need to frag a little bit more, use their medics a little bit more, and go on from there. But other than that, I mean, I can't really say that much. It was just a frag round. Both teams were holding their lines. I mean, only one person got past the other team's. Only one person got past the other team's line. As you see the BTR going off. I believe it's shooting at this area right here. No, it's not. Not sure where that BTR was shooting, but that's usually where they usually shoot at the beginning. As you see, a Logi coming in and being aggressive for Raven and OwL. A full Logi. As you see, Raven and OwL just unload and pushing, and they're gonna push straight into him farm. So we're gonna see he get the fight that I thought we were gonna see in the first round. Is gonna be heavy for Raven and OwL. The strikers on there are already up there in position. Cream and Mab already just sitting there in the head glitch position. Cream already takes out Lawlab for first blood. Takes out the Logi too. Did they actually get? They did not get a radio down. I think that's gonna be a halt in Raven and OwL's plans. Did they even get a rally down? Okay, they got the rally down, so that's a good thing. Air map being destroyed on the south side of the map. Over here, Raven and OwL all the way out here. Got destroyed by Mr. Matt.
It's fine, we play to retake.
Raven and OwL being very aggressive in the second round, which is what I thought would happen in the first round by SRG, but
gonna push you hard.
We'll see what happens here as SRG being very I'm not gonna lie, they're getting knocked out. They're getting a great knockout punch besides getting a knockout punch besides that besides that Logi being taken out early in the game right now. But Raven and OwL are pushing on towards him farm right now. They only using a rally. They have no hab. Close to hab would be Vineyard right now for Raven and OwL.
One when we need the hab.
Tiger is driving back now.
Placing one.
Walkman forgot to get a hab, so he can't get a squad to spawn in to help out this over here. And Raven's trying to push towards it. They spot the Logi, so they're gonna be Raven's gonna be pushing in, trying to see if they can get them out. It's the only thing they're able to spawn on right now is a rallies right now, and Walkman's the only person that's able to put one down. And he has nobody coming over there to dig it. Now he has Antimite coming over there to dig it. As they're gonna use the buddy hop. Pop jumps over the wall. Kills Fredo and kills Walkman. Antimite, the only one left alive for this tab over here. Well, no, he has some help by Zeg. They're pushing straight. Right, you see Raven pushing straight in and pushing into the compound. Marcinex takes out Sprunk.
We are losing the sound.
Antimite takes his tail, but he gets taken out. Marcinex pushes into the hab, finds the hab. Hab's not even built up. This south push for them, the south hold for SRG's being held right now by Raven right now as they're going straight for the hab. About to dig it down. So they spot the mortars. Raven's gonna probably push in, try to take this back over. Let's go back up to him farm. Let's go back up to him farm, which is right now in control of Raven and OwL right now, as they're just trying to stay alive on the cap right now. The strikers have been spotted. I believe Raven and OwL may probably get some mortars down, but they're trying to get some But there's a lot of mortars landing on top of Raven and Owl's rallies over here, so they're not even really able to get off of their rallies. See, Crack and Core is using that head glitch position over here. As well as Cream and Map shooting across the map, shooting towards that rally area. Or shooting across the map. Looks like they're trying to shoot a Logi possibly. Logic is taken out. Yeah, Logic is taken out by Cream, which Cream was all the way in the striker over here. Yeah, Cream was all the way in the striker over here. So what? Halting plans for Raven and Alex just even be able to push up. Zulu's still alive up here, but he's only a GL.
Guys at Mumbles.
Gonna come over here. As they call it, the guys at Mumbles. Let's take a look at the south side as well. Just want to clear the map.
We only have one tube going right now.
Looks like SRG is able to get back control of it. Let's take a look at Marcinex, who's just fragging out over here. He's been fragging out since I watched him earlier. He's still alive.
BTR's south side of map.
Takes out Hooksy. But Corwood takes a trade. Radio's on bleed out.
It's a plasmatic.
Radio's not on bleed out, so it's only down on stage, so they're able to get control back again. As squad 4 of Raven and Owl are dying to mortars. While they were trying to push in to try to take this out. But Raven and Owl are getting a hab over here, an orchard over here.
I think I will need it.
No, you
Yeah,
got no
just
rallies or
stabilize
anything
off.
though. If you get wiped now, you're gonna be fucked.
This looks like SIG are just now capturing Moss now. Raven and Owl are just gonna pushing straight into him farm. They're gonna believe they're gonna hold on to it. So don't forget to add 20, 40, at least 40 tickets to SRG score.
I will dig the radio down.
-5.
As if the match can't, if this match ended right now, it'll all be in favor of Raven and Owl winning the match. Go back up to Ham Farm. See, Ham Farm's all in favor of Raven and Owl right now as they're holding onto the cap. Forgot to turn off my. There we go. And you see Tiger and Corporal Pro about to push into each other.
If you want a mortar, come
Tiger
up here
takes
and
him out.
me.
Once again, Raven and Owl only have a rally used. As you see Cream, he's just crawling through the grass. A one shot over here is crawling through the grass, looking for probably a BTR or something like that. He's gonna try to get behind enemies' lines to see if he can take out their striker with his hat kit. See, the striker's still holding his headless position, shooting across the map. And he's using that ladder right over here. Don't worry about his legs. His legs may just be 54, but you know, he's still using that ladder. As Hemfarm's only being held by at least 2 members of Raven and Owl. I believe this is what they're gonna do. They're not gonna cap Hemfarm because of the fact that they don't want it. They're not gonna cap Hemfarm because they don't want to give. They know they won't be able to keep full control, so they're trying to hold them off from getting an extra 60 tickets. Cream takes out Gretcha, Lawyer, and Okali, who are all the way over here. Trying to walk across these fields. That headless position by Cream is one heavy spot. As SIG, I don't think it's going to push into Ham Farm as well. To be honest with you, I think they're just gonna try to.
I'm spawning hemp. Supply it and go mortar there.
Looks like Raven done taking out this radio as well too.
Yeah, I'll
I
just
need
stay
to
north
Watman
of
for
our
fire
own
shot.
south position. I will take the full south.
And they're trying to get control. They're gonna try to squeeze. They're gonna try to squeeze SRG just to this small little area of the map right here. See, behind enemy lines, we have Luda and Nasrat behind enemy lines right now. And behind enemy lines for
I've got the back
Raven is Kudu and Makisu.
Good job.
But Narga's trying to come back here and take them out.
With the 30 mil.
Kuru, did you remove that radio? Or did they get it?
It was ours. Yeah, we took it down. We took it down.
Oh, nice, nice.
Okay, so never mind. SRG dug down their own radio, making sure that Raven don't get the tickets for it. 299 to 280 in favor of Raven and OwL right now. Which technically with that ticket amount, they are technically winning this game right now. See, SRG hasn't even captured checkpoint yet, which actually, see, if you put that in perspective, you put extra 20 tickets for that for checkpoint. SRG are technically still winning this whole match right now. But Raven and OwL are winning the round. Let's take a look at this quick scoreboard because, you know, that was kind of an early fight. 26 to 29 in favor of Raven. 57 down to 48.
South first.
It's stable. It's stable. We will not lose it.
SRG wants to hold control of this south side of the map.
Quinn, are you getting new mortars out?
Making sure they don't want to get squeezed. It more than likely, from my experience, once the team kind of squeezes you right to like this little chokehold right here, all the way up to Mosque, it is hard to get out of. Even if you come east outside the map, it is hard to get out of. As Kudu and Makus is still alive back here. What did they drive? They drove a Tiger back here. They are still alive back here. Crack's trying to come back here and kill him. Kudu just jumps up and spots him. Crack running right towards him. And Makusa takes out Crack. So they know they're still back there. But they just have to find him. That's the problem. And I believe they're probably gonna get a rally down and just Kudu and let them just be a harassment to their back lines, but we'll see how that plays out. As Raven and OwL don't even
Do we
have.
want to place the fob southwest mosque on me?
Looking on the map, it looks like.
I'm in main, could supply.
Yeah, do it then. Do it. Come to me.
Raven and OwL all the way.
Place it in boss. Can you do that, or is it
I think my position is better, to be honest.
Yeah, just do that. We're fine.
Raven and OwL kind of don't really only have one rally to really spawn off of. I believe they have a
We really need to get another tube up.
Jeep.
Focus on getting tubes up. The rest is fine.
Jeep gets taken out as
Come
well.
up here with me if you want.
3 dead bodies on one person. They only have one squad. Raven and OwL only has one squad up here pushing him. It's not going to be enough to try to get control of him for him. It's going to need to find another way.
Cool, coming to you.
Yeah.
I honestly thought they were going to get down to 5.5 down here, but I believe that got spoiled once their largely got killed. So, and without them having another rally, another squad at least up here, it's going to be hard for Raven and OwL just even push into him for him. And they know that. As you see, this is like their only spawn right here when they would have to run across this.
Or is it like no gap in the wall?
Need one guy placing a mortar for Synox in hemp.
Can we do it? Mark me where.
Like I said, this is the only Rahab that they have closest to him farm, and that's not going to be enough just to take control of him farm.
Kandos way is in 40 foot.
Okay.
Photos.
See Juho kind of watching over these fields while he was going back and pick up frogs.
Guys, don't over push south. We are fine.
I think he got one.
As you see, Ares is trying to push towards. Ares is pushing straight towards the hab. Kudu's still alive up here. Wow.
Yeah, you definitely hit the mortar there. He stopped firing.
Ares hears the radio, marks it.
We're doing well, ticket wise. They failed their rush.
They failed that rush, but they're slowly gaining ground. This game's about taking your time and being patient.
But they're on leads with tickets right now.
They can't get control of it. They can't get control of that south side again. But if SRG is able to take out this hab, it may be a different story. As they see, they're just trying to get another mortar fob up again. But that possibly may get spotted immediately, as Tori's already just trying to push back in. Did Kudu finally get taken out? I believe Kudu finally got taken out on the back lines. Not sure either. That was a glitch on the map. Let me double check. Nope, Kudu, yep, Kudu's still alive back here. He's sitting in the building, just chilling out. So we'll see how that goes. Once again, I believe that Raven and Owl are gonna have a tough time pushing the Hem farm without anything to help them out. Let's take a look at these habs real quick. Are they habs in the compound? Are they protected? That's kind of one of the things I want to check. Yeah, radios in here. Habs in the building. Sticking out just a little bit. Could possibly get hit. It could possibly get hit. Oh yeah, definitely can, because it's sticking out on the other side too. So if they use their UAVs well enough, they can they'll be able to get hit. Take a look at this tab up here. Inside this building, is it sticking out any way, shape, or form? Yeah, just a little bit.
Right now for motoring. DT
South is falling off.
Check out this new hab they built.
Yeah.
The radio hab's in the other building, more than likely. No? Where's the hab?
We killed one Logi out of main.
The hab's in here.
Is
Okay.
it marked?
Yeah.
Kill it?
No, it's dead. It's dead. One shot on it.
Okay, good. Are they mortaring Orchard right now, or are they mortaring Video?
Ah, this hab's very capable of getting hit. Roof is sticking out. See fast 1 minute at 30 mil BTR. Raven and now still trying to push up towards him for him, taking their time.
From right now?
They're only mortaring from the vineyard now.
Okay.
Same.
I'll just guess where they are and kill them.
There's definitely one in the back line, so they might be.
Getting Muda and Nash resting down the back lines. Is Kudu still back here? Kudu is still back here. He is just.
Guys, we need to focus on stabilizing
Audio-wise, it's near there, but widespread is, I don't know.
Kudu's being patient, letting time go by until he can make a move.
Round point of fence 3 all the time. They're running from the Lavender Hub, crawling through the fields. You need to clear them out. Okay.
You got Makusa still back here as well.
Synox is in the south.
See,
your POI.
SRG's pushing slowly back, gaining back control of the south side.
Yeah, that's... Yeah, it could be around there.
I'm not sure what Raven and Owl are going to do.
It's like that.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not sure what Raven and Owl are going to be able to do, as they're going to need to do a hard pressure into Hemfarm, as they think they're up, but they have to remember that SRG is technically winning right now because they still haven't captured checkpoint or Hemfarm.
Orchard anymore.
I need tubes on Lavender roofs. Okay. I'm helping Lavender now. How many tubes do we have up, Walkman?
Once again, I'm your caster, Choose Speeder. I'm casting the US side of this map, of these things, so I'm casting the SRG side this round. has. If you want to see the Russian side of Raven and OwL, you can go to Gango stream, which is twitch.tv/gangstergaming_ if you want to go check out his stream. You see mortars galore landing over here. Raven and OwL gonna have to push more towards Infarm, but they're trying to get a collapse pretty much. As Samir gets taken out by Plex
Synox
Pack.
is doing the south with mortars. Support MTT.
I am, and then I will go. I'm getting that
My
counter
spot is
now.
only for Nosted.
As I believe Raven and OwL are they're also holding back. Raven and OwL are also holding back because they want SRG to get control of Hemp Farm, but I wouldn't rely on that, to be honest with you. I don't know. Is he capping right now?
Van, could I get to you with the
No, he's not. Checkpoint still at 37%. Hemp Farm 77% in favor of 77% in favor of Raven and OwL.
Yeah.
Okay.
Grenadier Tamir of OwL just firing GLs onto that roof.
I'm doing
See
it
the
already.
light going out the
Go,
Lord.
commit for the hub now. Commit. They're pushing heavy in the river.
Just tell us when you want to try to collapse in from the north. We're not really being challenged up here.
Not sure what that marking got here. Just trying to look around because I see helmet marks here, but I believe, but they did have a squad leader out here earlier, as in the day, SRG. Ares is sitting here on their cap. Takes out Captain. Ares still being harassment over here. Takes out Paco. Takes out Sanako. Ares with a 3-base, wrap him up. And then Hope gets taken up by a mortar right afterwards. Ares is probably hoping for mortars just to kind of hold him off so he can be able to dig this radio. But SRG's pushing in to take out this radio. This hab is disabled already. SRG pushing in strong to try to take out this radio. This fob and hab. Cabin's back up, but they're getting mortar, so he's gonna need to move. SRG's still able to, and they got help from MCR, who's pushing again from the south side over here. They only got a couple people left alive. Captain's like the only person alive actually on the cap. MCR's pushing in. He's gonna push around the corner. He gets taken out by Captain. Flash is looking for Captain.
It's the same as before.
Just being patient, waiting to see if Captain shows his head. But Flasher takes out Captain. And the Spunk is digging down the radio. Raven and OwL got a whole squad that just spawned on the hab because the hab got unproxied. They're probably gonna run straight towards this hab and try to, or radio, to try to get back in control of it. Oh, that's kind of huge as they get. That's kind of huge since they ran out of proximity area. Let's go ahead and pull that up with this. See, Flash is still trying to stay alive.
Yo, can you send one guy close to radio fast? They're resetting from somewhere. If you know rally position, they're fucked.
That's the 8-person exclusion radius. Raven and OwL actually trying to I mean, so SRG's holding them off from here. Raven and OwL having a tough time trying to get back towards this hab. Or radio. Radio. Oh, sports screen. Marcinex takes out Koru. Gun down everything else. Only person left alive looks like Tiger and Melt. And Met. As Met takes out Hooksy. But nobody's taking out the guy on the radio who's digging it. That's 78%, 68%, and then going down with 2% per shovel dig. As Flash is just still holding this angle. She's still only got people, Tiger and Met still alive. They need to start moving towards radio and try to find a way to get it back. TDH is still alive across the street as well. Nobody's still alive. Let's take a look at the map real quick. Saul is still in favor of SRG as SRG still holding on to Ham Farm, controlling this north side. Nothing on the south side from Raven and OwL, as Raven and OwL did have a whole bunch of infantry on the south side, but they got taken out as well. SRG's definitely having momentum right now as they're starting to dig down this radio. Raven and OwL probably need to find a way to get it back. Tiger's coming in. Flash is still holding his corner. Flash gets taken out by Tiger. Tiger was checking his corners, but Flash was already there just chilling. Radio's dug down low. Raven and OwL don't really have anybody left alive besides Met and Hope, and they're sitting in the two-story. Radio's on bleed out. This radio's gonna be gone for Raven and OwL. Now they have really nowhere to spawn. As you see them, they're booking towards that radio right now. Flash gets taken out, but Zeg Spunk gets a two-piece, a big huge two-piece on Hope and Met as they lined up. They literally lined up and got shot. Rally, the only thing that Raven and OwL have left is this rally over here, but it's a little bit too late on that one.
No, I thought.
Raven and OwL 219 to 2. Raven and OwL down 218 to 243 to SRG. SRG's well on their way to taking this match and winning squad rivals. Let me turn
Guys,
some.
they will probably overload the north now. We killed them all in the south. They're all giving up.
Yeah,
We're ready for
I
it
know.
on the north.
We're getting ready.
There we go. And all that off real quick for you guys.
We're gonna need help on the north now.
We don't, Van. We've got a hard crossfire with the strikers. We're here to help you. If they push past you, we've got them.
All right.
Because man's talking about this squad over here, so. This north. So Naka's the only one left alive pretty much on this north side. Besides Gretchen, who's crawling through the grass. Raven and OwL had to reset all the way back from Vineyard and moving forward. Even then, what just happened over here? Their hap is down.
They're firing off that back water.
Raven and OwL's hap is down. They're gonna need somebody to come back and dig this back up. That Fugaku has a shovel. He is the commander. I went to ammo crate, chase kid real quick, and just so you can do it. Getting this that hab back up. I believe because the hab is sticking now. I believe it was getting mortared. Possibly. Ooh, TT with a two base of that mortar. Napster and Tannic both get taken out. Take a look at the scoreboard. Koru 8410, MCR 11415, Aries 9514. I forgot to do this. 99 kills to 70 in favor of SRG. 177 downs to 126 downs in favor of SRG. Revive 68 to 55 in favor of Raven and OwL. However, that does not reflect what's going on in this match right here. As you see, the striker is in best. The striker and 30 mil BTR engaging each other. Timo and Fries engaging with it. Cream and Mav get taken out, but with help But with help and cracking cores to take out Timo and Taz, so it was a good trade for the strikers. As if we go, so you didn't know, now you know. They're 10 tickets apiece. So both teams just lost 10 tickets towards vehicles.
I'm going for a wraparound south.
But doing that, also, but having the striker also move back the way that it just did, it also gives advantage for Raven and OwL to push into Hem Farm to see if they can get control of it, as Hem Farm has actually been captured by Raven and OwL. And checkpoints now being captured by SRG, and SRG's trying to turn it around and flip it around and neutralize Hem Farm. I think that was a mistake by Raven and OwL by getting close to the wall, but we'll see how that plays out as Hem Farm is being neutralized by SRG. If you look at the top, Raven and OwL got to do something, odd job or something. They have to be able to do something. The only thing they have left is that 14.5, the Tiger, and they got 2 Lodges back at main. They have a Logi on this north side waiting to be able to get set up somewhere. But Paco by himself in there. Raven and OwL putting in rallies and everything else. They're just scrambling around trying to find a way to move back into this game. As on the back lines, you got Kudu on their hab right now.
I will go for a wraparound south soon.
But also Mikisu but he dies on a radio.
On bike in Dick, north of Dick, 3 bodies. Oh, for fuck's sake.
From where are they coming in, Hemp? Probably Dick River, right?
Raven now trying to push into the river, or trying to push from this river into Hem Farm. As you see, artillery pull out, possibly from. That's 100% B from Raven and OwL. Trying to artillery the south side so they can. They're trying to artillery the south side so they can move their infantry to the south side over here.
Squad 4.
VDK, back south, fast.
Squad 4. Anywhere. On top of you. Need the mark. VDK, just put it on top of you.
I've spawned out in Hem Farm now. Old spot.
Sorry, I saw Kudu get killed back here, so I was kind of curious about what's going on back here. Kudu's probably gonna hide in these grass or something. What I'm thinking. And as you see, SRG and Raven and OwL pushing straight hard into Hem Farm. They're trying to get control of Hem Farm right now. They're possibly gonna back this up with a. They got a Logis on the north side, so they're trying to back it up with a Logis to the north side. I'm surprised they haven't. The striker that was in here is no longer in here, and that wall block. No, the door's that's still open. Where is the striker? The striker was to the east over here, I believe. Yeah, striker's all the way back here. That Logi, Paco's just driving that Logi straight in. But I did see an artillery thing go up, so possibly you may see an artillery strike come on to Hem Farm. They driving the Logi straight in, no cares given. Gonna come right in, drop a hap. And Hammerfoss is still alive in that building. No, he isn't. Hammerfoss is dead. They dropped the radio. They're dropping supplies. Artillery's gonna come in. They need to get those supplies out right now in order to get it. As Fear gets taken out. Handy's pushing in. Handy gets taken out by Lord. SRG's going in one by one, trying to push into the compound. Ares gets taken out. Cream gets taken out. Monster Master comes in from the backside, trying to push in. So Monster Master gets taken out. Monster Master gets taken out by, it looks like TDH. TDH gets taken out by Pillplex. Pillplex is on top of the roof. Pillplex comes over. Kills Mr. Matt. Marcinex comes in and kills us. Oh, wait. Woo. This is the control of Al Raven and Al controlling this. Trying to get this half up, but this half gets GL. Possibly a friendly fire, but no, by Frido. Frido putting mortar rounds, or I mean GL rounds into the building. Half being built right now. And getting arty at the same time. Northside is also getting controlled by Raven and Al. Raven and Al making their push right now. As you see, the artillery comes in. It's going to take out the logic, but I'm not sure what's going to happen to the infantry on the inside. There goes the logi. I'm wondering if they got the supply. I'm wondering about the supplies that were in that hab. They had no ammo on that hab, so they needed ammo. Good luck on that one.
For this, or are we still playing for North?
You need to hold off control.
Already still taking people out that were outside that outside that building. Raven and Al are able to push and get control of Hab, but that's not going to be enough to try to win the game, as they need to go all the way up to checkpoint to at least try to keep themselves in this game, as it took out 211 to 180 in favor of SRG. SRG still ahead in this game. I'm wondering if they got a rally back here. There's Timo's all the way in the back, but he got taken out by, looks like, Narga. Did they happen to get a rally back here? I was wondering if Raven and Al got a rally back here, and they did not. So they have nothing on the back lines to harass that. The only thing they can do is mortar this hab, but they got to get rid of this hab first before they even think about this hab. I think Raven and Al are just gonna focus around the objectives for now on for the rest of the game, as that was a huge. This could still be a huge screen.
Copy.
As all we hearing in mortar is just landing around hemp farm. Sorry, mortars are so freaking loud, dude. Oh, Raven and Al locked in onto where the hab is at, and they're mortaring that front entrance. If they keep up those mortars, they won't be able to get in. SRG's just gonna have a tough time trying to get in, as they don't even have. They still have their rallies. They got 1, 2, 3, about 4 rallies and a spawn at checkpoint. But even if you hold on to that door, you still be able to get it. As the Striker's just driving through, cracking course is driving through, going into this fields right here. But get into this little headless position, try to get back control of the north side with the Striker. As SRG's actually mortaring their hab right now as well. SRG's mortaring Raven and Al's hab, so they cannot get out that building. As you know, his bodies are piling up right here. I'm sorry, if I was Raven and Al, you be having you need some ibuprofen or something.
It doesn't even matter if we can click up.
If we can, it's a safe win. Stabilize the situation and then we can think about it. We have plenty of time.
But do we throw the game if we play to cap it and die loads of times and never cap?
Might be.
SRG just doesn't know that they're in a winning situation, but it's a great conversation and a great point.
Let's play for a good setup around him and then try to cap it. I think it's too risky to leave it open, or are we sure about out-fragging?
Take a look at the kill. 143 to 119 in favor of SRG, and then 251 down to 208 in favor of SRG. 82 revives to 102 revives in favor of Raven. Raven still have the revives, but they do not have the tickets right now. Take a look at skills. 1369 for MCR, 8611 for Koru, 10816 for Ares, Flasher 5313, Frogs 8314. CPL Pro 6310, Hammerfox 4612, TT 11023. Doing work with those mortars. Crane 9220 and doing work with the Striker. Hey, even Core's got a kill. Hey, going down the list. 6, 2 of 8. Not really good on the KD department, but you know, he's still doing his part by getting those 6 kills and 8 downs. Going down here, TDA 6, 7, 12. Hope 9, 8, 11s. Marcinic 7, 6, 11. Burt 8, 0, 21 as a combat NG. A lot of work being done. A lot of kills are happening. A lot of downs are happening, but everything else wise, I mean, it's a battle. It is a battle trying to get control of it. Once again, Raven and OwL needs to win by 18 tickets or more in order to win the grand finals of Squad Rivals 2022 season 4. You see, mortars are just kind of landing around everywhere. North side of the map's trying to get control of Raven and OwL right now as they're trying to slowly crawl back up. Cracking course, the vehicle left alive still up there. Crack takes out Lawler, who's laying down next by the tree. Baz is being careful knowing that vehicle's right there. I'm surprised they haven't sent anything to go in there yet. Like a lat or a hat. You got a hat kit right there. Unless he has no ammo, then that's a different story. Which could possibly be the case by Sanako. Did they have a striker? Striker's back up. Striker's back up at main, and Map's already coming in and coming in with it and trying to do something about it.
7 minutes. Be 1 before the end of the game, and I'll be up.
Raven and OwL are mortaring this hab right now, trying to get by as close to it, but they need to take out this striker. I believe that's what the mortars are for. The mortars are supposed to be trying to take out Kraken Quartz and the striker. Kind of curious about what Map's gonna do with this striker right here, honestly. Mortars are just landing all over Kraken Quartz right now. Plus a hat kit. Hat kit hit, direct hit on Kraken Quartz. They're still gonna stay there and hold their ground. Gonna try their best as Crack takes out Kudu, who's trying to get the revives up there. They're smoking themselves out. Deploying smoke mortars all around the Oh, but here comes Cream and Mab with the other striker. Trying to take out Sanako. Raven and OwL are not going to be able to push through these fields. Is there a repair crate here? There is a repair station in this compound that Kraken Quartz are using. Yeah, the show is. 30mm BTR is actually pushed up close as well. Trying to take out Cream and Map, but that 30mm is going to take it. Timo and Fraz are going to be taken out rather than the striker. Costly move for Raven and OwL, but it was a move that they know that they had to do. They probably had assisted the other BTR, it would have been a different story. See, how are y'all dying on this back lines of mortars? Okay, you're probably getting kind of mortared. As one of the strikers actually does go down, Quartz to Cracks mortar. Striker goes down to Burt, which Burt, I believe he is on the mortars. So yeah, they're just gonna keep deploying mortars over here and try to land them on the strikers. As the strikers is the only thing that's pretty much stopping Raven and OwL besides the infantry on over here on the south side from capping the point. As that would be a huge turn of events if Raven and OwL end up capturing checkpoint.
Still heavy pressure. We need to get something behind, then we crush them.
I can't hold the south and push the south, so some backdoors got close out.
Sinako gets taken out by Crack. Mortals is just landing all around Cream and Mav in this striker. I am surprised how much they're still alive. Talking about that, they're trying to get out of there. They're already on fire. Mav gets out to repair, but he gets ran over by the striker. Dream also gets out to repair. They'll definitely be able to repair it in time. Yep. And they're gonna try to get that striker out of there and see if they can they're gonna try to get that striker out of there to see if they can get it back to main to get him, just to try to not lose those 10 tickets.
TT, are the mortars still up?
They have one up in approach.
Oh no, are they just gonna stay here and fight as well? Looks like that's what's gonna happen. Raven and now are still sitting up ahead from Hemp Farm. As SRG is trying to slowly surround them as well though. Now that's why I gets taken out by Mr. Matt. Where is Mr. Matt at? He's all the way over here. Mr. Matt all the way over here. Mr. Matt's getting shot out from behind by Friado. This south side's being pushed by SRG pretty strong. SRG holding their ground, definitely secure this win. Has definitely secured this win for them. Only way that Raven and I would have to be able to win is they just did an all-out assault to checkpoint, which I'm not even sure that's even possible. Hell, do they even have the 14.5? Yeah, they got the 14.5 out. They load up a whole 14.5 with infantry, and they're going to drive right by and do a high drop. They know they need to do this in order to win the game. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. And then you have an artillery landing on top of that, on top of SRG's hab. This is going to be a huge play for Raven and OwL. Or are they doing a high drop of Hemp Farm? The artillery is coming in at the same time. They're just driving straight through. They are driving straight through. They got hit by a lap, but they're still good to go. They're driving straight through and straight to checkpoint. This has not been called out on the comms yet.